Welcome to another Creative Spin podcast. And on this episode, we went there. We went on to Star Wars. I just had to do that. So, I've always been a fan of Star Wars since I was a little kid. But my memory isn't the best. I'm getting older. I can't remember stuff. So I decided, let me bring into my friends, Mark and Adriel. I am not going to attempt to say their last names because, I'm a mess when it comes to names. So this is just how I'm going to roll on this one. And so I sat down with them. We had pizza. We had some craft beer. We had some fun. And we just started talking Star Wars. Initially, I thought it was going to be an episode that we were just going to touch on the last movies and The Mandalorian and, of course, Baby Yoda. But, like anything Star Wars, you always have to go back. You always kind of have to go back. Everybody knows about it, but everybody has their own opinion. And that's what I tried to get from these two guys because they are the quote-unquote experts on Star Wars. So the conversation was good. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's hit that intro. Today's podcast is brought to you by Workplace One, a company offering boutique private offices, co-working spaces, and virtual office solutions, as well as meeting rooms in the best neighborhoods of Toronto and Kitchener-Waterloo. Ideal for entrepreneurs, companies, and passionate business people. Workplace One is where you want to be with your business. For more information, go over to workplaceone.com. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the podcast. I mean, we've been eating our pizzas and drinking our drinks, non-alcoholic, obviously.
Sure.
Now we are going to talk about Star Wars. Let me ask the question. How long have you guys been fans of Star Wars? Mark.
I remember seeing it in the summer of 1977 at the Midland Drive-In when I was 6 years old.
Are you guys doing your math at home? Are you guys doing your math? He's 33 years old.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how numbers work. Yeah.
That's how it worked. And how was that experience?
As soon as the two droids, C-3PO and R2-D2, appeared at the beginning of the movie, my mother says, "I'm getting in the back seat. Mark, you're sitting in the front seat with your father." And then she fell asleep.
That was it, eh?
Yeah.
That was it for
and
her.
me, it was popcorn all night long watching that movie in the front
Yeah,
seat.
eh?
Yeah.
Adriel, you.
Sometime vaguely 84, 85, because
Okay.
I showed up in 80, which was the year of Empire, but I only sort of became vaguely aware of it a couple years later.
So you're like 19 right now.
Yeah, that's more, again, with the numbers, that's how they work.
Yeah.
Sometime in the early 80s, like a year or two after Jedi was out, I started to see it on VHS and TV and whatever, and just absorb it as anybody else would.
VHS for all the kids out there. Those were those rectangular things that you used
Little
to
plastic
put
boxes that
inside
somehow-
these holes that were under your TV.
Yeah,
And
holes.
once you pressed the button, images would appear in these boxes that were called TVs.
It was magical.
The first times they were shown in LA.
Okay.
That nobody had an idea what the story was about. People were applauding when they first meet these characters they know nothing about.
Mm-hmm.
And when Darth Vader appeared on that ship, Princess Leia ship right at the beginning, people just started booing.
Really?
It's like, I heard stories about how
Who are these
just
people?
jumped in to these characters and loving and hating them as soon as they saw them on screen.
And for these movies, I mean, he invented a lot of the tech that was actually used for the filming of it, right?
I believe he did. I mean, like Industrial Light and Magic is his tech company, which I think was birthed during the production of the first three films.
Okay.
And pioneered most of the technology involved. Yeah.
But remember, before episodes 1, 2, and 3 were the dreaded special editions.
In 97, yeah.
Where he tested out his digital technology by adding all of these little things into every single original movie. Hayden Christensen's face over...
Right.
over...
At the end of Jedi?
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Why?
Yeah, that was not nice. That was just not nice.
Jar Jar had no place.
He's a disaster.
He just disappeared. In 3?
What happened to the guy?
Didn't he become a...
Are there any
Well,
posters?
so at that point, the hatred was so widespread among the fandom
was
that
a
they
senator?
had him. Yes, they had right, which is so improbable in itself.
Yeah, it's like you have never seen him.
Right.
Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland and Disney World.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
How was that?
They opened up Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
And that is the spectacular. That's, I guess, Disney's most technologically advanced ride. So when we got to Hollywood Studios, we all had to wait outside. They start letting us in to all the rides because we had to go on our app, the Disney app, because what they had for Rise of the Resistance was a virtual lineup. Yeah.
Yeah, why have people
You'll
line up
eventually
all
get on
day
the
and not
ride.
spend money?
Yeah.
Rey was too awesome too soon. There was no arc for her. There's no development. There's no learning journey. She's just amazing. And then she gets even more amazing. She can pilot the Falcon. She's kick-ass with weapons.
That's
and
because
fighting.
she's a Palpatine.
Yeah, but who cares about a character who's amazing from the get-go? Like, why do I want to follow her?
Yeah. I kind of see where you're getting to, but I think they just didn't want to have to go through the whole character development.
Why not? You got 3 movies. Do it. Okay, you're introducing a character for 3 movies, and you want us to be at the peak of her development at the beginning?
I know, right?
So, okay, some of the...
here's a lightsaber. Oh!
Boom, I know what the hell to do with this.
For all the fans in the back, thank you all 103 for being here. It was great seeing you all here. Autograph sessions will be right after the cameras go off.
Yeah, there's an app where you can line up.
Just try to log into the app as soon as you get the notice, and we'll try. I mean, we'll some favors, you know. We'll talk to people that know people. Thank you so much for listening or watching this Creative Spin podcast. Hope you guys liked it. If we said anything that was really, really wrong, just put it in the comments. We will still read them. And may the force be with you. Yeah. All right, guys.
And also with you.
And also with you. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.
Ciao.
Take care.